look! I'm not playing a Pokemon game. It's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. For some reason, I couldn't find Sorcerer's Stone. I found the British Philosopher's Stone. I guess that's the only way you can do it. Which, yeah, it's the same game, but this is the Game Boy Color version of it. It is different than the Game Boy Advance version of it, or even the PS1 version of it. Brand new game. It's still being on the emulator. And let's... Oh, right. I actually have to press start. There might be some glitching of it because it doesn't emulate that well. But yeah, new file. Dear Mr. Potter, you have been accepted to the wizard... I already messed it up. You have been accepted to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Yours sincerely, Albus Dumbledore, the headmaster. Yeah, okay, so... Obviously, I'm not going to read anymore. And no, I don't have this on fast forward yet. There might be certain parts of the map that I might fast forward, but for right now, it's just like the movie. You're trying out to get a wand. It completely skips the whole beginning of the thing where, with the Dursleys, it's just, you know... But, there you go. You got a wand. Woohoo! Now, if I remember, it does have hidden stuff later. Yeah, we'll run into him later, too. I think this is the one. The decks really don't matter when you're doing a first playthrough, but when you... it's replayable. And you get to keep your cards as you keep playing, so the deck keeps growing. And when that happens, there's things that you can do with the cards, which I haven't done too much with the card game. So, yeah, I should probably have not had my select button up there, but it's alright. Okay, alright, so you see those little clouds there? Those are encounters. We'll be fighting those later. I don't feel... Ah, dang. I didn't mean to step into one. No, this isn't a speed run at all. However, I've had accidentally found speedrun attacks in the past, where I completely missed half of the map when I first played it, and then I played it again, and it's like, there was these classes that I was taking, and I'm like, I didn't do that last time. Okay, not there. Just like most adventuring games, there's hidden stuff in the areas. Dude, move. There we go. Yeah. And just like in most games, there's some spells that are more powerful than others. You see how there's mana points. So, like, that takes 2. I only have 14 left. It doesn't heal after an encounter. And I kind of forget what you have to do to heal. I think you have to go to the one potion shop, actually. You can kind of hear the owl. He's a little messed up, but it's alright. Okay. There we go. I knew there was one of them. Hello, Harry. My glasses! I can't see without my glasses! Okay, now this one also has, like, knots in the wall. I did not even see that one spawn. Now, in later versions of the game, they do have kind of a Pokedex-like thing where it'll actually tell you what these creatures are weak to. But this is more of a, you just kind of have to know. And the more often you use the spell has a chance of being leveled up. And you'll also learn spells by going to the school. Oh, no, that's not the door I want. Now, I'm not doing a very good job of it, but those clouds that spawn are avoidable if you move properly. And if you stay in the one spot, they'll actually despawn as well. I don't think I have any items. However, there are some clouds that are going to be unavoidable. Which one should be coming up here soon. That's not it. Yeah, I think after a while here I'm going to have to just switch to fast forward until we get to story mode. Ooh, critical. Nice. Yeah, when the numbers turn critical like that, that's just simply, that's a critical hit. Okay, see that cloud up there? There's no way to avoid that. That is a, you have to face this. I mean, there's, yeah, the hitbox goes all the way across. You can't avoid that. And that huge rat. So we're going to try, we should probably take out the minions first, but I'm just gonna, there. I mean, you can see the rats barely do any damage to us, but... yeah, they're like cherry tapping us. Huh, even you did 0 that time. I mean, this is like your true battle here. Now, this is a game that I've also owned as a kid. And the reason why I'm sort of playing it is because my boyfriend always goes, it's like, I kind of wanted him to play it. And he's like, well, no, like, you know, it's whatever. And it's like, no, actually play it. It's actually good. And it's like, haha, there was only 1 HP left on him. Oh, shoot. I did not pay attention to my health. Okay, well, oops. So that's how you heal in this part of town. We'll explore the town here in a bit. That's just for until we get gold, then we're gonna be responsible to like shop in that town. So we come over here. Yeah, I did not realize my health was that low. Okay, see, now this one we can try to avoid. Forget if it's... Okay, so there's a knot in the wall. That typically has stuff in it. I think I went the wrong way. Nope. Oh, there's another one. How did I miss these when I first came in? There we go. And unfortunately it all resets. The freak? It's nasty, but down the hatch. Huh. I thought it just kind of automatically healed you, kind of like when you black out in other games. But alright. Okay, how about I fast forward because we've been to this part before. Unfortunately, yeah, those are going to be spawning faster too, so that's probably not the best idea. Okay, I ran right into that one. Okay, so... Alright. Do we have any? Ah, okay, I do. Yeah, the pepper juice, or pepper potion heals your mana. While pumpkin pastries will heal your health. There's other foods that'll be better too. Okay. Pretty. Ah, come on. You're just getting flip-out-doed. Okay, I'm just gonna flee from that one. That one's just way too many going on. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna make that regular again. And let's see if we have a card thing we can do. Okay, so Conjure Snack would just be, it heals you. The thing about using the cards, though, is it does burn from out of your collection. Eventually, you'll have a lot of cards to work with. Like I said, this game is playable, and the cards that you have at the end of the game, you get to have for the next time. Like, for example, there's a card that you'll get at end game that throughout the entire game you're not going to be able to get because it's kind of part of the storyline. So we're not going to use that one because I don't need to heal. Assuming I understand how that worked. So I really got to pay attention to my health here. And personally, I've tried playing the Game Boy Advance version. I actually like this one more than the Game Boy Advance version. Simply because in the Advance, it's more of a everything's on the field and you kind of just have to pinball yourself. Yeah, let's use the card. It took all 3. Nice. Oh. That didn't do what I thought it would. Ah, okay, cauldron cake. Could you, like, not? Okay, I might be able to knock him out this time, hopefully. There we go. Now, you bye-bye. And you bye-bye. That should level me up, too. Yeah. Oh, there's another nut. Huh. That one doesn't have anything in it. Okay. Okay, now one option would be to just leave. But I believe there's a section here you can click to get even more money. Or I'm completely forgetting. Okay. Okay, I think I've already checked that one out, actually. Okay, now I'm just getting a little turned around here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, I might not be able to stream too long. Looks like there's a storm coming in. Yep, I meant to hit the bat. Oh well. Oh, really? There we go. Yeah, I should probably check that, huh? But first... Nurse Joy? Alright, so they said to check this list. So we're gonna go ahead. Really? I'm in Diagon Alley? Alright. Oh yeah, there's the, you can change his equipment and stuff. It doesn't really change what he looks like on the outside. It just, different effects, different strengths. Okay. So, we need robes, a cloak, a hat, a pair of gloves, a name tag pack, potion kit, first year books, cauldron, and well, we already got the wand at least. Let's see what this is. Ooh, candy shop. How about I just spend all my money here? Really, the cauldrons are worse. But yeah, even the frogs will heal you a little bit and you get a card out of it. But we don't know how much it's going to cost for everything else. So we're not going to spend money on our... I still feel like there's something back here. Also, lady, move. 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 There we go. Okay, so here's our clothing rack. And look, we met Draco. Yay. So we need 3 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Don't remember any of the other stuff being required yet. So what we can do... Alright. That is increasing our speed, but nothing else. And then that would increase our defenses. Yeah, I think it's better that we have better defense right now. Okay, so we don't have any other equipment. Oh, we do need gloves. Okay. We don't need boots or this, but we'll get better stuff later. No, duh, I already did that. Okay, so our books are going to be from here. Plus, if you do run out of sickles as you're doing this, you can simply just run over to the clouds and fight them. They'll only give you a few cents each, but it's still something. You just have to grind a lot. Okay, here we go. I don't think I can buy a broom. I don't even remember the Comet 260. I remember the Nimbus 2000. It's helpful, but at the same time, dude. Yeah, Yeah, 1 barrel had items. Ooh. Okay, so you'll have a potion kit. And are you green? I think that just, like, really ups my, mana. Yeah, you eat can't. Uh-oh. Are you a collector? I have a card that might interest you. Oh, there's some money. No, dude, I wanna... Okay. Just leave me be. Okay. Hello. Here for a cauldron. I don't think I've ever used the cauldron, actually. Ah, okay. I will later, but more like when I'm in school. Okay, is there anything else that I remembered? Name tag pack. Yeah, it's always better to move them that way. I'm not sure where a name tag pack would be from. Try the clothing store again, but I don't think I saw one from her. Oh. There we go. My bad, lady. Okay, now I can buy for stupid stuff. And there we go. I have bought all I can in Diagonally. There's Hagrid. Okay. And we got our owl. Don't recall anything being in here, actually. There we go. Forgot what triggered it. I mean, yeah, I could sit here and talk to all of them, but there we go. And there we go. We got a new spell. How disappointing this crab and goyle. And they scream like little girls. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness Hermione just taught me that one spell. Although I don't know what it does exactly. Yeah, we still have lunch money. Serves them right. I really gotta stop pressing start instead of... Excuse me. Yeah, I don't have anything now. Yeah. I have not found this card yet it is blinking. Okay, well... I forget where the next trigger is. Okay. Oops. Okay, so the trick is to kind of just avoid that, but yeah, we can still use the experience, I guess. I honestly forgot about this part. We're gonna just get rid of the clamshell right off the bat. Hermione, thank you for teaching me the spell. Card combination in this statue. Alright. Ah. Oh no. I am somehow completely healed in the middle of nowhere. Don't take me to Madame Pomfrey or anything, just heal me in the dungeon. Didn't mean to run into that. Really? Must you guys get sneak attack on me? Bye. Oh my, it resets the spells too. Again, fleeing is always an option. I just choose not to. You really can't. Stop it. I don't remember having this much trouble before in the beginning game. And I haven't... I mean, I shouldn't need to grind or anything. I mean, there's times where I've completely avoided all clouds before... Oh, dead end. Okay, lovely. Before taking on the rat in Gringotts. Yeah, there's been times where I've had no clouds whatsoever and hadn't had a problem. But this game, I've already fainted twice. I think that's the luck of the stream or something. I don't know. Did I go here already? I think this is where I came in. Yeah. Oh, okay. Guess not. Well, you know, if you have me keep up with you, instead of making me run into these rats. I don't know if I have a spell for this yet. Eventually we'll get like a fire spell. Huh. Okay, one more and then I'm gonna have to heal. Okay. Risking it. There we go. Level? Nope. Haggard, what? Explain to me the statue. This school already hates me and I haven't even started yet. Yeah, we have to wrestle a troll. Totally. Gee, I wonder which hat will be sorted in. Which house? And speaking of, class has just started, so this should be even. Yep, there's our house points. Which, as the classes go by, mean less and less. Hello, Dumbledore. You can keep your bowlers black, your top hats sleek and tall. For I am the Hogwarts sorting hat, and I can cap them all. There's nothing hiding in your head the sorting hat can see. So try me on, and I'll tell you where you ought to be. That's definitely the Cliff Notes version of that. Aww. You're freaking Weasley. Of course you got Gryffindor. I think you'd have to worry if, for whatever reason, one Weasley never made it to Gryffindor. And everybody left me.